Coach Life. I was just realizing there's so much that happened in the world that I don't get to address in the coach lives. And it's just like I'm the one I'm the one who chooses what to address. So I should address some of it. The James Webb telescopic views, the NASA's newest photos of the universe, essentially the Big Bang, like right after inception. What I love most about the image is you can clearly see time, space, like oil slicks. There's like a movement that you can visually see where you're like, oh, that's something. That's intelligent. So, and Neil deGrasse Tyson has a video up where he's talking about it, but I didn't get to watch it yet, so I'm looking forward to that. But today I'm in NYC with the interesting, not the best window view. Actually, it's kind of fire when you get comfortable with it, but it's a lot. It's just buildings and a little bit of light. It's like, let me try to give you that. Yeah. And yeah, not the worst, but kind of interesting to look at. So yeah, I'm going back to the vineyard today. Most likely, I'll hit Boston first. Hopefully link up with Rose and have a few hours of a kind of layover, and then back to the vineyard. The deeper coach life component that I wanted to share today was a epiphany I just had, which reminded me of an epiphany I had before. And I actually sketched a picture of it. There's in one of my black Blick notebooks, that was my first journal. Wow, that was the journal that started it all. There's a sketch in that journal of kind of a smoke trail that grows and then a star, like a 5-pointed star. And the title of it is Parent Tossing Child. And I was thinking about that moment when you're a child, right? And someone throws you in the air, your drunk uncle, normally. And just like a toy, they throw you up and for a few moments, you're just weightless and you're like, oh, what in the world? That's probably one of the best feelings known to humanity. We probably go through our karmic loops just to get that feeling again. Because it's not just weightlessness. We can get weightlessness, and it's not just that you're a kid having fun. There's something about how it's someone responsible for your care, so semi-responsible, giving you a feeling of adventure, and then gravity being one of the things that brings you back to the comfort of the known, right? So when you get released into the air and your insides are suddenly floating, that's unknown. And then when gravity brings you back down and you get caught by your guardian, that's the known. That moment also plants a seed, because how many of us get stuck chasing that feeling? So, those of us who are adventurous, entrepreneurs, creatives, we're just chasing that feeling. I don't know if that was the inception of it. I'm just saying that is one of the perfect examples of it. You know how we're talking about the orbs of intelligence in the James Webb photo? Same thing. It's archetypical, it's fractal, it's important enough to pop up in multiple places. I'm just saying the one from childhood with the person tossing us is not only the archetype, but the form. So I wanted to capture that in the coach life. I know it's a little heady, but I go there too. And I don't have that much time this coach life. I'm definitely on the fly. I wanted to give you updates. So everything that was up in the air in terms of where I'm gonna live and what's my job gonna be, and am I being valued as an educator, and am I valuing myself as a human being, all of those big things. Even yesterday, it was so much, and today it all just said, you know what, we will, rather than being something that creates fear, we will be things that help you to imagine a foundation that's worth maintaining. So, deep gratitude for all the ancestors and the moments of reluctance where I had to evolve to become an educator. Lord knows that was one of the last things I wanted to be in reality. Here I am, teaching your kids and your teachers. Just being involved in the field of education is such a blessing. To not have experienced that just because of my ego or my creative impulse blinding me from a very human connection of public service, that would have been a shame. So I know my logic isn't enough. I'm sure of that. My decisions aren't going to get me there, but my heart will. So I know the same is true for all of us. It's just some of us aren't really built to. It takes a lot to follow something that you can't necessarily explain. People don't like that. So you definitely have to build up a strong core, which is why I'm so happy and so grateful that I get this moment to actually, it's almost like I'm looking at the blueprints of the future of education. And I'm one of the few people that's blessed enough to have a say, if something isn't how I want it to be, I can go ahead and go there. If something is, I can move my momentum and things will happen. So it's foundational brilliance. It's fantastic. It's all working out brilliantly. Yeah, you ever wonder, when did I become such a nerd? The words that I think are normal, it's crazy. Anywho, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I believe it's the 20th. Go ahead, be great. Laugh, cry, full range of emotions. Just don't do it too publicly. Give yourself space. Be nice to yourself. Be nice. That's what you should do today. Just be super nice to yourself. Random moments. Just like, yo, what do you want? Random. Not just like an ice cream, although those things usually work. Something like, just, do you want to feel good? All right, just meditate for 45 seconds on just, you already feel great. Remember what that feels like. So I'm actually about to do that before I check out and get this bus ticket. So Coach Life, ciao.